Tonight, Sanwo-Olu honored with Leadership and Service Awards. Plus, ex-international footballer backs 24 years jail time for cocaine importation. Good evening and welcome to News on NTA Lagos Channel 10. My name is Deborah Akingbeyin Agbola. It's a pleasure having you join us tonight. Let me seize this opportunity to remind you to join us on our social media handles, Facebook and YouTube on NTA Lagos Channel 10. And now the news in full. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has been honored with Babcock University's Leadership and Service Award in recognition of his contributions to governance and public service. The award was presented during the university's convocation ceremony, where the governor also delivered the convocation lecture before more than 3,400 graduating students alongside parents, academics, and other distinguished guests. Joy Kenabapoya has the report.
Describing the honor as a call to greater service, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said leadership must be anchored on integrity, accountability, and a commitment to positively impact lives.
It's another call for us to continue to serve. It's very humbling. It's for us to continue to ensure that we lead, with the fear of God, understanding that people are watching us, and we're supposed to also continue to live with good examples.
He urged the graduates to embrace innovation, maximize opportunities created by technology and globalization, and remain confident in Nigeria's potential despite prevailing challenges. The governor also commended the university for consistently producing graduates equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values needed to excel and contribute meaningfully to society.
What it means is that you all have your world covered for you. There will be disruptions. There'll be disaster. You need to be able to take each one of them equally and move on with it. You need to raise up your head each time you fall. You need to get up and say to yourself, it's not how many times I fall, but how many times I get up each time I fall. It's not how many times you do a tech startup or you start a business and it fails. You need to tell yourself that each time it fails is a lesson and a learning of that failure that I need to take forward.
Speaking on behalf of the graduating class, Simisola Abure thanked God for a successful academic journey and encouraged her colleagues to uphold the university's values and remain committed to giving back to the society.
I would like to tell us today, the world we are going into might not smile at some of us. It might not be smooth for some of us. Life will show us different patterns. This life will show us things that are not in our textbooks, things that are not in the dictionary. It's not going to be like the movies.
We continue to build character and help our students be better citizens of Nigeria. We continue to show that we are grounded in the Bible and focused on mission.
As the ceremony came to a close, Governor Sanwo-Olu reaffirmed his belief that with resilience, innovation, and the right mindset, young Nigerians can compete globally while contributing to the country's growth. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakbuya, NTA News.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled Against All Odds, a photographic chronicle documenting his administration's journey through some of the most defining moments in the state's recent history. The governor described the publication as a visual account of resilience, leadership, and the enduring spirits of Lagos. Again, Joy Ken Abakbuya has the report.
His lenses were never out of focus as he took hundreds of shots. He went the extra mile to get candid pictures of what Robert Draper describes in his essay, The Power of Photography as the Epic Shot.
Very, very important book. After the count of three, I start. 1,
2, 3.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in history, we present to you Sanwo-Olu Against All Odds.
The Coffee Table book, authored by the governor's official photographer, Ademola Olaniro, captures key moments from Governor Sanwo-Olu's first term and the early years of his second term, including the COVID-19 pandemic, the EndSARS protests, major infrastructure projects, and social interventions. Speaking at the unveiling, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said the publication tells not just his story, but the story of Lagos and its people, highlighting how the state continued to make progress despite numerous challenges. The governor also attributed Lagos's development to continuity in governance, acknowledging the contributions of President Bola Tinubu and former governors Babatunde Fashola and Akinwumi Ambode.
And long after this tenure ends, Lagos will keep writing. My prayer is that those who come after us will inherit not merely infrastructure, but monuments, not merely plans, but the audacity to look every giant in the eye and say, it is so big, I cannot miss it.
Deputy Governor Bafemi Hamzat described the book as a celebration of leadership, resilience, and the importance of preserving history through documentation.
We have seen remarkable strides in infrastructure, transportation, education, healthcare, technology, and economic growth. This book, in many ways, documents that journey, preserving it for posterity and offering lessons for the future.
Author Ademola Olaniro said the publication faithfully records events as they unfold, preserving the administration's legacy for future generations.
What I witnessed for 7 years as a fly on the wall was a man whose hands power felt safe, who holds it just lightly enough not to choke it and firmly enough not to let it slip.
The unveiling attracted political leaders, traditional rulers, captains of industry, lawmakers, and other dignitaries from across the country. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abapuya, NTA News.
The world has the science, the medicine, and the knowledge to end HIV as a public health threat by 2030. Yet every day, new infections continue to manifest. Millions remain on lifelong treatment, and funding uncertainties threaten decades of progress. Basi Ita-Ekpan reports that thousands of scientists, researchers, policymakers, healthcare workers, and community advocates are in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil for the 2026 International AIDS Society Conference to rethink, rebuild, and to fight HIV. The report.
Conference is to share the latest scientific breakthroughs and chart a faster path towards ending HIV as a public health burden by 2030. Day one of the conference is marked by scientific sessions, policy dialogues, and research presentations focused on strengthening the global HIV response through innovation, equity, and community leadership.
So to have this infrastructure in place is critical for us, not only to keep the HIV response, but also to react to new emerging infectious diseases.
Discussions are centered on expanding HIV prevention options, including new biomedical prevention tools, advances in HIV vaccine research, and promising development in the research for HIV cure. Scientists emphasize that while remarkable progress has been made, accelerating research and ensuring equity remain essential to meeting the 2030 targets. Another major focus is eliminating vertical transmission of HIV, as delegates are looking at the future of HIV financing and governance. One message remains consistent: ending HIV will require more than scientific discoveries. It will demand sustained political commitment, adequate financing, community leadership, equitable access to life-saving innovations. Basi Ita-Ekpan, NTA.
Still on health matters. As the rainy season continues, health experts are once again raising concerns over the increasing risk of malaria across many communities. With stagnant water providing breeding grounds for mosquitoes, many families are becoming more vulnerable to the disease. In this report, we examine the impact of malaria during the rainy season and hear from members of the public on how they are protecting themselves and what more can be done to reduce the spread of the disease. Motalani Ogeni has the report.
Associated with a rise in malaria cases due to the increase in mosquito breeding sites caused by stagnant water and poor drainage systems. Despite being preventable and treatable, malaria remains one of the leading public health challenges in Nigeria, affecting millions of people each year. Health experts continue to encourage preventive measures such as sleeping under insecticide-treated mosquito nets, keeping the environment clean, draining stagnant water around homes, and seeking prompt medical attention whenever malaria symptoms appear. To better understand how people are coping during this period, we spoke with residents to find out whether they have noticed an increase in malaria cases, the steps they take to protect themselves and their families, and their opinions on what can be done to reduce the burden of malaria during the rainy season.
And this period that rain usually fall non-stop, I feel like those canals, by the time the rain fall heavy, the canal will be very, very full. And those gutters, the water will be very, very stagnant there. So the mosquitoes, they will go and lay egg there.
Now that there is rainy season, I would say if you know you have catarrh when you enter rain, maybe you should stop. When rain is falling, you stay in one place, stay somewhere, so that the rain will not beat you, that it will lead to what you don't like.
Proper sanitation, using of drug, cleaning of environment, like good hygiene.
Motolani Ogini, NTA News.
Ex-international footballer backs 24 years jail term for cocaine importation. For details of these and more, please don't go away.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu, to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's taking the floor right now. She's performing Tina Newman. Let's go.
The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Baby and Mama Show is here again. The 2026 World Breastfeeding Week is a global awareness campaign by WABA to support breastfeeding of babies between ages 0 to 2 years. This year's theme is breastfeeding for a sustainable start in life. Strengthen what works. Join us in NTA Lagos Channel 10 as we celebrate the new generation. Activities include drama, health talk, quiz, and of course the baby show contest. There will be lots of surprises as mothers will smile home with loads of prizes. Are you a mother with an exclusively breastfeeding baby of 0 to 6 months? Then this event is for you. Date 4th of August 2026, time 10 a.m. Venue NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tejuesho Yaba. Register now with the Finance Department NTA Lagos Channel 10. For more inquiries, please call Debola 0802-790-4193, Gmo 0803-830-1669, Jumoke 0803-919-7639. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Baby and Mama Show 2026. Healthy babies, happy mothers, stronger communities.
The home is under attack, but not for long, cause Hypo is here. Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, hypo, go hypo.
Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo, go hypo.
E get why we dey pray for our family every day. E get why we dey get up to go hustle every day. E get why. E get why. And e get why Nigerians trust M&B paracetamol, the red one, every day. E dey show pain red card kia, so we fit to face life without pains. Therefore, next time pain show him wawa face, knock am with M&B paracetamol, the red one. M&B paracetamol, the red one na for you and your family, and e dey clear pain, small cold and fever, one hand. If your symptoms no clear after 2 days, go see doctor.
Stay tuned, and if you're just joining us, this is news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. A fugitive drug kingpin and an ex-international football player who carried Segun George has been convicted and sentenced to a combined total of 24 years imprisonment by the Federal High Court, Lagos, for unlawful importation of 7,050 kilograms of cocaine into Nigeria. The kingpin has been on the run for 10 years after jumping bails for unlawful importation of 6,250 kilograms of cocaine. He was eventually rearrested by operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agents (NDLEA) on Tuesday, 24th of June 2025 at the Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos, while attempting to smuggle 800 grams of cocaine out of the country. Meanwhile, his accomplice, who turned out to be a former footballer, Segun George, who Karen was waiting for Chinedu at the airport car park to collect the consignment from him. Karen, who had stayed years in Brazil playing for football clubs, was promptly tracked and arrested at the car park. Delivering judgment on Friday, 24th of July 2026, Justice Kakaki sentenced Chinedu to 20 years imprisonment without an option of fine for the unlawful importation of 6,250 kilograms of cocaine and a further 2 years, also without an option of fine for conspiring with Karen to unlawfully import 800 grams of cocaine, bringing his total sentence to 22 years. Karen was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment on the conspiracy charge, bringing the combined jail time to 24 years imprisonment. Reacting to the conviction, the chairman, chief executive officer of NDLEA, Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, commended the judiciary, reaffirming NDLEA's doggedness in tracking down fugitives. Moving ahead now, credible information from members of the public has led to the arrest of 3 suspected cultists and the recovery of firearms and other dangerous weapons during an intelligence-led operation by the Lagos State Police Command in Imota. In a statement, the Police Public Relations Officer SP Abimbola Adebisi said operatives acted on reports of suspected cult activities in the area, arresting 3 suspects believed to be members of the Aye confraternity. Among exhibits recovered were a Beretta pistol, a local-made pistol, 7 den guns, 10 live cartridges, 7 extended cartridges, a stun gun, handcuffs, and cutlass. The statement adds that preliminary investigations linked the recovery Beretta pistol to a suspected notorious cultist identified as Mayibone, who is currently at large. While the arrested suspects have been arraigned and remanded, efforts are ongoing to apprehend other fleeing members of the gang and recovered additional weapons. Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command Tijani Fatai reaffirmed the command's resolve to combat cultism and other violent crimes, urging residents to continue supporting the police with timely and credible information to strengthen crime-fighting efforts across the state. And that's about the size of our package. We thank you for being there. Join us tomorrow for more trending stories within and outside Lagos State. My name is Deborah Akingbeyin Agbola. Up next is news in Yoruba with Tabitha Olumatami. From me to you, good night and God bless you.
Kálẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ sí ìkànnì NTA Lagos Channel 10 Tẹ́jú Ṣóyàbá. Orúkọ tèmi ni Tabitha Olumatami. Ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú gba àmì ẹ̀yẹ ìṣáájú láti ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga Babcock. Wọ́n fi ẹ̀yẹ náà fún níbi ayẹyẹ ìparí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ náà níbi tí ó ti darí convocational lecture fún àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó ju 3,184 lọ. Joyken Abakoya jábọ̀ ìròyìn náà pé gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ṣàpèjúwe ẹ̀yẹ náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpè láti ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìdàgbàsókè àwùjọ, ìwà òtítọ́, ojúṣe rere àti ìwà ìfẹ́ láti mú ìgbésí ayé àwọn ènìyàn dára sí i. Ó gba àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà níyànjú láti gba ìmọ̀ tuntun mọ́ra kí wọ́n sì lo àǹfààní tí ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ mú wá, kí wọ́n sì tún ní ìgbàgbọ́ nínú orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ó yin ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga náà fún bí wọ́n ṣe ń kọ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀, ọgbọ́n àti ìwà rere tó máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣàṣeyọrí láti ní àfikún rere ní àwùjọ. Sìmísọ́lá Abọ́rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ agbẹnusọ fún àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìrìn àjò ẹ̀kọ́ náà. Ó sì rọ àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ láti pa àwọn ìlànà àti ìwà rere ilé ẹ̀kọ́ náà mọ́. Ní ìparí, gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú tún fi ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ hàn pé pẹ̀lú ìfaradà, ìmọ̀ tuntun, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Nàìjíríà lè díje pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn káàkiri àgbáyé. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ti ṣí ìwé àkójọpọ̀ àwọn àwòrán tó pè ní Against All Odds. Ìwé náà ṣàfihàn ìrìn àjò ìṣàkóso rẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ pàtàkì tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láàrin àkókò ìjọba rẹ̀. Gómìnà náà ṣàlàyé pé ìwé náà jẹ́ àkọsílẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ àwòrán èyí tó fi ìfaradà, adarí rere àti ẹ̀mí ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì àwọn ará ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó hàn. Ilé ẹjọ́ gíga àpapọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti dá ọba Ògùn olóró kan tó ti sá fún òfin torúkọ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Ṣẹ́gun George Ukarin lẹ́bi ẹ̀sùn gbígbé 7.50 kg cocaine wọ Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀daràn náà tó ti sá lọ fún ọdún 10 ní àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ NDLEA tún mú ní pápá òfurufú Murtala Mohammed ní Ìkẹjà níbi tó ti ń dúró de Chinedu láti kó 800 kg tó kún fún cocaine jáde kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Nínú ìdájọ́ adájọ́ Kàkàrí ní 24th oṣù keje ọdún 2026, ó dá Chinedu lẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n 20 ọdún láìsí àǹfààní fáìnì fún gbígbé 6.250 kg tó kún fún cocaine wọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ó sì fi ọdún 2 kún fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Ukaren Ṣẹ́gun láti gbé 800 gram tó kún fún cocaine wọ Nàìjíríà. Àpapọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n Chinedu jẹ́ 22 years. Ó sì sọ Ukaren sí ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 24 years. Alága àti olùdarí gbogbogbò NDLEA General Muhammed Buba Muwa ní ẹ̀ka àwọn adájọ́. Ó sì sọ pé àjọ NDLEA yóò máa bá a lọ nípa lílépa gbogbo àwọn tó ń sá fún òfin. Ìròyìn tó kàn sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ará ìlú ló yọrí sí mímú àwọn mẹ́ta tí wọ́n fura sí pé wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn. Àwọn ìbọn àti ohun èlò olóró mìíràn ni àjọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn ní Ìmọ̀ta ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Nínú àkọsílẹ̀ kan, agbẹnusọ ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó SP Abímbọ́lá Adébísí sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n gba ìròyìn nípa àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn ní agbègbè náà. Wọ́n sì mú àwọn mẹ́ta tí wọ́n fura sí, tí wọ́n sì gba àwọn nǹkan bíi Beretta Pestol kan, ìbọn tí wọ́n fọwọ́ ṣe kan, ìbọn Dana 7, kàtíríjì 10, stun gun kan, handcuff àti àdá. Àwọn tí wọ́n mú ti farahàn níwájú ilé ẹjọ́. Kọmíṣánná ọlọ́pàá ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Tijani Fatai tún fi ìdánilójú hàn pé àjọ ọlọ́pàá yóò máa bá ìjà lòdì sí ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn àti àwọn ìwà ọ̀daràn mìíràn lọ. Ó sì rọ àwọn ará ìlú láti máa fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní ìròyìn tó péye ní àsìkò tó yẹ láti jẹ́ kí ààbò túbọ̀ lágbára sí i ní gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. A kò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn tèmi. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, orúkọ tèmi ni Tabitha Olúmátọ̀mí. Ká sùn láyọ̀, ká jí láyọ̀.